What's up, everybody? Slim William Games here. Long day today. Been at work since 5:40 a.m. Just got home, and I'm on the East Coast. It's like 8:30, but I've been out all damn day. But let me tell y'all something, man. Got a damn ticket today. I can't show y'all the whole thing because y'all my information, but I got a goddamn ticket. A ticket. Damn. Man, they got your boy, man. Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened, man. So like, okay, I was going inside this neighborhood. Well, it wasn't a neighborhood, it's one of the community areas, but it was a bunch of houses on the side. So I pulls up, I make a stop. You know how you drive and you know how you stop at the stop sign, but you ease up a little bit to see, to look left and right. So it was a cop sitting right on the right of me, sitting by this house, right? And I can tell bro was bored. He's like, man, goddamn, ain't nothing happening today. I gotta do something, man. I gotta make up something. So he seen me, you know, and so and something. And I told myself, I said, damn, he about to pull me over. As I can just tell. And so in the area that I was in, it was my first time being in that particular area. I'd never been in that area before. And so um he pulls me over. And I gotta give him his credit. He wasn't no asshole or nothing. He was a white guy, but he wasn't no asshole. He wasn't no, you know, he wasn't, coming at me disrespectful or nothing like that. He wasn't doing none of that extra shit that you normally would see online, but he came at me. He said, hey, man, you didn't stop at that stop sign. Now, and that's the issue I had because I did stop. My thing is this. It's not like I ran through the stop sign. It's not like how you drive and you're not paying attention and you like, oh shit, it's a stop sign, but you just keep going. I didn't do that. I stopped. Now, it may not have been the stop where he wanted me to stop because I'm like, bro, I'm sitting up thinking, okay, nigga, this ain't not a red light. What you want me to do? Like, it's a stop sign, kind of like a yield sign. You stop, but you also keep going. You know what I'm saying? So, he, he gave me a ticket and, I didn't fuss or fight or I didn't, I just, my thing is when I encounter police officers who pull me over and stuff like that, my thing is I want to get out of that situation quickly. I'm not trying to, man, look, I'm not trying to hold nothing up. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a black man who out in the world and stuff like that, especially with everything going on with the police officers that you see. As for me, I want to get them out of my face as quickly as possible. Man, when he came to the car, hey man, yeah, yada 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 yada, okay, okay, yeah, real quick, real quick. You got your light, yeah, right, just real quick, you know. And I had my license in a bag, right? I had my license and all the other stuff in a bag. And so he was like, you got your license and registration and all that other stuff. And so I was like, yeah, it's in my bag right here. So I turned around and grabbed it, gave him my license and everything. And he asked about the registration and all that other stuff. I said it's in the glove box, but the glove box got, I was in my work truck. So, I had like my hand truck and stuff. And I told him, I said, well, my registration, all the other stuff is in the glove box right there, but I gotta get out and move the hand truck out the way. I mean, that's a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, don't worry about it. So he comes back, give me a damn ticket, and he was like, yeah, I gotta give you this ticket because you didn't make a complete stop all the way. And I'm like, all right, so I got a damn ticket. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I was enjoying. I mean, I still enjoyed my day. I wasn't bummed about it. I mean, it sucks, but I mean, hey, I mean, normally I got to say, normally when I do get pulled over, I really don't get tickets like that. Not as I'm not saying this to be cocky. Now, I can count on my hand. Like I really only gotten probably like this one, two, three, maybe three, maybe three tickets, and I've been pulled over a good bit, but maybe three. I got to say, since I started driving, yeah, maybe three. I believe I only got three tickets, and it wasn't no four, because I was speeding four. I remember I got a ticket for speeding in the school zone back like years ago, and it was a black cop who pulled me over. And it was my birthday. This is like probably be like 7 years ago. But he pulled me over on my birthday, and I told him, man, it's my birthday, man. He's like, you gonna cut me a break? He's like, nah, I'm gonna give you this ticket for your birthday. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't make a fuss about it. I didn't trip. I just, like I said, I just try to get them out of my way as quickly as possible, man. Hey, if I got an issue, now I had an incident years ago. It was me and my cousin. We was out in Myrtle Beach. I'd never forget it. We was out in Myrtle Beach, and this was years ago. I mean, this was years ago. Me and my cousin, uh, his name is OD. He's a rapper out of South Carolina. His name is OD, Armani the OD. And me and him was out in Myrtle Beach, and we was on the strip. And this is like I said, this is years ago. Had to be like years ago. But anyway, we was out on the strip, and he was selling his CDs and stuff, to people and stuff. And we was out there having a good time, talking to people, laughing. And we was leaving, and I got lost, because I think my phone was about to die. My phone was dying, so I couldn't use the GPS. And his dumb ass, he didn't know where his mama lived at. I'm like, nigga, what? But anyway, behind us was an undercover car, right? And so we kept noticing it kept following us. I'm like, damn, I don't know who this is, you know what I'm saying? So they lit us up, they pulled us over. And I never forget, I had an Eclipse. Right? And so I never carried, at the time, I never used to carry no paperwork on my car. Only thing I had on me was my license. I used to drive like that for years. And I don't know why, because at the time, I never used to get pulled over, so I wasn't worried because I just didn't, my registration, my insurance, everything was at the house, so I never carried it. I never had it in my car. So we get pulled over, and the cop was like, you were making all these turns, you was doing this and doing that. And back then, I was a smart ass. I told the cop, I said, well, hell, man, I don't know who you is. I ain't not, yeah. He said, well, you make this left turn? I said, yeah, because you was following me. So, man, he got us, he like license, registration, all that stuff. I ain't had none of that. And so I was like, I told him, I said, hey, man, it was a guy and a girl. They were beach patrol. You got the Myrtle Beach. I was in Myrtle Beach, and he had the beach patrol police. He was like, yo, you ain't got your paperwork on? This your car? I said, yeah, this is my car. And they was like, where's your registration and your insurance? I said, shit, it's at the house. I said, I'm from Columbia. It's like, well, why you ain't got it on you? I said, I ain't think I was going to get pulled over. Man, so they get us out the car, they search us down, they search us, they pat us down, right? Because they thinking I stole the car. And so they pat us down, and they was getting ready to search my car, which I ain't care, because I know I ain't had shit. So I mean, and he searched my car, and I was looking at him. He telling me to turn around. I told him straight up, I was like, I was, I'm gonna look dead at you, because just in case you try to do something, I'm gonna look dead at you. So long story short, I didn't have the girl thought I stole the car, but the guy was like, look, man, he said, look, just try to figure, show us some proof that this is your car, and I had paperwork in my car with my name on it, that's what pissed me off. I'm like, bro, y'all got my information, like, duh, stuff with my name on it. You should know it's my car. Like, you know, it's not like I'm giving y'all two different names or nothing like that. But long story short, they gave me a ticket for not having my registration, not having my insurance, not, I think that was it. I think that was it. But I went to court and they threw it out. Didn't have to pay anything. Matter of fact, I went to court and the lady cop who pulled me over, all of us, she was nice to me then. She's like, hey, Mr. Williams, hey, and all that shit. I'm like, hey, she's like, hey, trying to give me a hug and everything. I'm like, how you doing? Like we was best friends who ain't seen each other in years. And so, but they threw it out. But like I said, stuff happens. I ain't tripping about it. I'm gonna pay the ticket. It is what it is. But I'm tired. I'm gonna get ready to take a shower and go to bed. As you can see, my eyes red. I've been up since 5, and I just got home. So I was eating some Wingstop. Got me some Wingstop. I'm cooler. And I'm out. Like and subscribe. Peace.